What's up, TTC? Josh back here. Big week, big game. Let's get right into it. The Steelers are headed to Kansas City for the divisional round of the playoffs. First off, this is going to be a physical battle, a war. Both teams, I look for this to be a damn good football game. Kansas City is always a tough place to play, no matter what the record is, no matter what the circumstance is. So Pittsburgh, is going to have to bring it up another level this week if they plan on getting that W in Kansas City, and I'm very confident that they will. We all know we played them early in the year. We beat the fuck out of them, but that game don't matter right now. What matters is what happens this Sunday. I feel good though, since that we've already played them. So we got a little bit. We know what will work against them. But they're a much better football team than they were then, and so are we. I seen Urag's video, and he talked about how Kansas City was a much improved football team from them. Well, so are we. So it's going to be a battle, and like I said, I look for my squad to come in and get the W. It is what it is. That's just how I feel. But I know it's not going to be easy. Hate towards the Kansas City Chiefs, none. They always been a classy organization and good people. But just like last week, I didn't have no hate for the Dolphins, but they just happened to be in our way. And come this week, we will prevail and we will advance, and we'll do it. The key to this game, man, really, it's kind of like, in a way, like last week. I'm not saying, hold on a minute. I'm not saying Alex Smith and Matt Moore are, Matt Moore's as good as Alex Smith. What I'm saying is, the game plan for this week is pretty simple. Get pressure on Alex Smith and stop the run. That's what you got to do on defense. Force a turnover, get some sacks. And on offense, we just got to do what we do. Run with Bell, get the ball to Brown and the other weapons that we have on our team. And we'll succeed. Like I said, taking nothing away from Kansas City. Kansas City has a good defense. They got a good all-around team. Andy Reid's a hell of a coach. But I hate to say it, it's Kansas City fans are probably used to this. They don't win too many playoff games. I think they've won one in like 24 years, 25 years or something sick. But we're going to upset the Chiefs, or it's going to be an upset to y'all, not to us, because we're a pretty confident football team. It shows in our play, and I expect it to continue this Sunday when we roll into Kansas City. I expect Kansas, like I said, this to be a good game. I'm sure Alex Smith will get some deep balls and get some play from the tight end, and they'll move the ball on us. But like I said, as long as we play good red zone defense, get to the quarterback, get some sacks, force some turnovers, and shut down the run game, there's not much more to be scared of there from Kansas City. Just being honest. But they're a good football team. What are they, 12-4? Won the AFC West. They swept Oakland. They're a damn good football team, like I said. And I'm not coming on here trying to be cocky. I'm just speaking how I feel. These are my thoughts and my opinions. Most of y'all won't like it if you ain't a Steeler fan. It is what it is. I'm used to the comments and all the hate. It's cool. If you don't like me, fuck you, pretty much. But it is what it is. Just ready for this football game Sunday. It's definitely going to be the game to watch in the AFC. I just don't see Houston having enough to go into New England and beat them, man. So, but yeah, I look for a big game. I also like to see Pittsburgh. I know Le'Veon Bell's a monster, okay? But I also like to see them get D'Angelo Williams involved a little bit more in the offense, whether it's running the ball, coming out of the backfield, for a dump pass or something. Just let's get this guy involved. He's another weapon. You know, let's get the ball to Jesse James a little more, and let's just tear it up, man. Let's go in there. Let's shut up the Chief fans and Chief players and leave with the W. And I'm sure NFL Network or CBS or whoever will find something wrong with us after we beat Kansas City. You know, this past week there was a lot of talk. The only reason we beat Miami was because of their backup quarterback. And like I said, last time I checked, backup quarterbacks didn't play defense. But it is what it is. And shout out, like I said, to the Chief fans on here, Urag, VB, and whoever else likes the Chiefs. Like I said, y'all cool fan base. But come this Sunday, I fuck you, I hate you and your team. But after the game, you know, it'll be straight or whatever. But it is what it is. I'm trying to come and get a W, you know, each game, man. One game at a time. This week, the only game that matters is this game at Kansas City. Like I said, it should be fun. It should be a damn good game. And I think fans on both sides, for both teams, will be entertained. But I see a lot of Steeler Nation kind of living off the past, like the game that we played them in the beginning. It's not going to be that type of football game. This is the playoffs. We're on the road. They're a better team. We're a better team. So I think it'll be closer than people think. But I definitely think Pittsburgh's more talented, and they will get this win in Kansas City. You know, some of these Kansas City fans are pretty confident that their team's just gonna, you know, do this and do that. I seen somebody even say something about the fucking shit being rigged, dog. Why the fuck would it have to be rigged? We already like I just said, we already smacked you once, so ain't nothing gonna be rigged when we smack you twice. It is what it is. Like I said, this is my preview video. Before I go, I will talk about the. We seen Joey Porter get arrested. We seen Kevin Green interested in coaching. That's interesting. But on the Joey Porter situation, I've always been a big fan of Joey Porter. Always, you know, appreciated what he did for us as a player, helping us. I remember when he helped us get that 5th Super Bowl. And I always support Joey Porter. I just think he deserves another chance. But on a real note, man, he's too old. Like Still Jackson said, man, he's too old to be out doing that dumb shit. You know, you're a coach. You're supposed to set examples. You know, just leave the bar, go home. You know, go home, do whatever you got to do, man. Just can't bring this negative attention to the football team. I don't think it'll hurt the football team that much anyway. Keith Butler, you know, was our old linebackers coach. But if they got rid of Porter, it would be cool to see Kevin Green step in. But hopefully Porter stays. I think he's a good motivator and a good coach. But it is what it is. Everybody fucks up every now and then. Look at Le'Veon. I was mad at the world. Le'Veon, beginning of the year now. You know, I mean my words, because he's just tearing it up. And that's what's going to happen this Sunday in Kansas City. The Killer Bees coming in buzzing, leaving with the W. And then we'll be on our way to New England. One game at a time. No disrespect, nothing but love. Shout out to the crew. I'm out. East up as always. Peace.